Hello and welcome to you all as our coverage of the opening fixture of the International Champions Cup gets underway. It is a slightly new concept for some of you, but it is a special invitation event held both stateside and in Asia, as it has been since 2013. Interest in the competition has been phenomenal. It has drawn in crowds of over 100,000, which signal again that football is indeed a worldwide sport. It presents a rare opportunity for fans who cannot travel to watch their clubs or their favourite players to see them right on their own doorstep. It is quite a scene here, this being one of Asia's top footballing venues, the Saitama Stadium. Near hysteria generated everywhere that these teams have gone. A lot of young faces amongst the crowds. These are the next generation of fans.
Yes, Peter, as you have intimated, a great stage for both clubs. A chance for supporters to see their team up close and personal too. And indeed an opportunity to grow the fan base and of course expand into new markets. The success of these events is triggering more, and it's wonderful to know that there's a huge appetite to keep them coming, and I hope they do.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's gone for it! An early chance there, first of the game.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Adel is there to heave it away. Alexandro delivers. And it's hoisted clear. And that's been won straight back. Ribery. Hoists it forward. He's off on a marauding run. Well, of course, this is the first really big game of pre-season, and so, Jim, the manager's actions and his statements, his tactics, his thoughts...
Well, it just goes to show you, Peter, the level of expectation and interest.
Scrutiny.
Yeah, I mean, they really want to hit the ground running, so as much as there's so much excitement around, there's also added pressure.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? In comes the delivery. Towering header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Over to the left. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. And here's Ribery. It's come through. De Ligt drives it forward. And it's Douglas Costa. Dybala. Ribery. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Douglas Costa. Now it's Higuain. He's played him through. Douglas Costa. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Adel. Played out to the right. Chiesa looking to get on the end of this. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Dybala demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Well, look, I don't think he can say he didn't have enough support.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Matuidi. And here's Dybala. Dybala spreads it towards the left. Ribery. And it's Douglas Costa. It's the through ball. Not offside that time. Douglas Costa. Higuain. Matuidi. Dybala. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals, the score 0-0. That's the start of another 45 minutes. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Higuain gets flagged offside. He's looked long this time, and he's there to cut it out. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. De Ligt. Pjanic. Matuidi. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Higuain. Higuain showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ribery. Chiesa. And we're still waiting for a goal to report here. He's in! Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Matuidi goes looking. Higuain. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Patel. Chiesa. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Plays it over to the other flank. Chiesa. What a ball this has turned out to be. And a shot! Pjanic. He's picked him out. Oh, good interception. Back to the keeper and go again. Keeper sends it forward. Ribery. Terrell shapes to shoot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass. Fiorentina clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Oh, he's broken through. And the shot! There's a goal!
Well, what a signal that is for the opposition. There really isn't much time to get a goal back now. Talking about drama.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Fiorentina take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Douglas Costa.
Juventus are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it.
Juventus are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Juventus have reached the now or never stage. Casal. He's through. He's had a goal!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
No way through there. And there goes the final whistle. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make predictions look silly. They can...
Well, it is day two of the International Champions Cup. The fans getting another chance to see some of their favourite clubs from Europe and beyond. A real party atmosphere, dare I say it, a carnival of an atmosphere. Further evidence of the increasing popularity of the beautiful game in countries where previously it wasn't thought possible. The clubs really are putting in a massive effort too, with fan interaction, a big theme in the time between matches. And the players, I'm glad to report, seem thoroughly to be enjoying their newfound widespread fame as well. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. So the middle day of the competition, usually the pivotal one in deciding the fate of the trophy.
Yeah, Peter, while it's a given that this contest won't hit the levels of intensity nor the competitiveness of a regular season fixture, let's just hope we get a good advertisement to boost the popularity of both these clubs. The fans have been quite incredible and they deserve a healthy amount of excitement.
So we're up and running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Giorgio Chiellini. He's the very definition of a rock at the back.
Up for the header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Real Madrid can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Dybala with the short one. It's a throw in. Odriozola gets it away. And that's another throw. Matuidi. Alexandro. And here's Cuadrado. Cuadrado receives it in a wide position. It's a brilliant interception.
There's been quite a few...
Goes for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Nicely measured pass. Done very well to intervene.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them...
Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
He's got options out wide. And here's Douglas Costa. And Dybala! Dybala. Pulls out. It'll be a throw-in again. Azar. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. has got rid of that. Alexandro. Massive leap! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Matuidi. So it is still 0-0. Chiellini spreads it towards the left. And here's Cuadrado. Higuain. And it's Matuidi. Cuadrado. Higuain! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Areola sends that a long way. Isco. Modric.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Alexandro goes looking. Now it's Dybala. A real chance to break. Modric. Modric. Lucas Vazquez. Shoots! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
Juventus will probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
Juventus head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Are the team any further forward than they were when they started out? Already up and running for the second half.
Juventus playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
So here comes a substitution. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Played out to the right. And it's Isco. And the shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
And here's Higuain. And here's Cuadrado. Modric gets it back. And now the breakaway. That's great strength on the ball. And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Matuidi. Dybala. Alexandro looking as though he's being given special treatment here, treatment he could well do without.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Chan. Oh, that's a fine challenge. It's a fabulous... Has a goal! Dispatched clinically.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Bale coming on. Can he continue his terrific scoring impact on the competition? Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Bale. Nacho. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Modric. It's gone out for a throw-in. Now it's Cuadrado. Nacho. Keeper's got good distance on that. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Areola gets it upfield. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's played forward. Here it comes.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
De Ligt. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Alexandro. Dybala. And here's Higuain. He's in, surely. Douglas Costa! Oh, and that should have been two.
Douglas Costa was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Plays it long. Bale looking to run onto it.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
A couple of changes then in quick succession. Kroos coming on. Can he continue his terrific scoring impact on the competition? Casemiro. Juventus just have to run down the clock. Hazard plays it out to the wing. Played into the middle. Matuidi plays it forward. Dashing forward at pace. Lobs it in gently. Oh, good interception. And that will be the final act. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal in it. But that was enough.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, hello and welcome to our coverage of the final day of the International Champions Cup, an event which has seen clubs invited here from right around the globe. This may have only been a short tournament, but it is one that has certainly left its mark here for all the right reasons. The games have been very largely watchable, more than decent, played in a very good spirit, and everybody who has taken part deserves great credit for bringing the game to a new market. Turnout has been fantastic throughout the event, and it is certainly the case here today as well. Let us hope that it all ends just as well.
He's gone for it! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Ronaldo tries to get it forward quickly. Vertonghen. Lucas Moura. Lobs it in gently. It's a brilliant interception.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And it's Ramsey. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the finish! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Dele Alli gets it away. Good clearance and very necessary. And now they can launch a counter. Lucas Moura. Now it's Kane. Here it comes. Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Dele Alli. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Aurier. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Ronaldo is fouled. Matuidi. Oh, good take in a good area. And the shot! Goal! Juventus! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Lucas Moura. Aurier. Lucas Moura. Nicely controlled. Deftly done. Lucas Moura looking to run onto it. Chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Ali sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Keeper's got good distance on that. Done very well to intervene. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Ramsey battles to win it back. Brings it forward. It's Ramsey! Bernardeschi! And in it goes! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Juventus have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or...
Towering header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Alexandro. Sanchez. Ramsey with a definite foul there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Timely intervention. It's on a plate. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Juventus in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're already back underway here. And it's Lucas Moura. Matuidi. Matuidi plays it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a promising ball. Has a goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Aurier. Alderweireld. Lo Celso. Son Heung-min. And it's Kane. Eriksson spreads it towards the left. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now a chance to break. Cristiano Ronaldo. Right through the middle. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Bernardeschi keeps it into the area. Alderweireld. Aurier switches it towards the other side. And here's Son Heung-min, and it's for Tongan. That's the throw. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. It's going to be a double change then. Lucas Moura's cross. Son Heung-min. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Lo Celso! Oh, that is special! A finish of true class! And he's produced a beauty. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Oh, this looks promising. Got to make this count. And here's Son Heung-min. And here's Lucas Moura. In he goes again. Lacking in accuracy. Pjanic. And it's played forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a decent ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Bernardeschi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ramsey. And here's it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Should have put that one away.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Time for a change in personnel. Eriksson. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Gazzaniga sends that a long way.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Has a pop! And somehow he managed to miss it. There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Kane. Out to the right. Lamela. Lamela! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Rabiot. And it's Dybala. Good ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Away from immediate danger. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Douglas Costa. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Quadrado. Shot a goal! They've done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Two up and very little time left. And the referee brings it to a close. Juventus will be very happy with a job well done, an efficient win for which the players simply did enough. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Juventus really have a team of the right chemistry, Peter, and it paid off handsomely here. You won't find any test tubes in this bunch.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.